Hi everyone, welcome in. We're going to be playing some No, I'm Not a Human today. Now, I have seen a few people play this in the past. Mind you, this is always something I've had on in the background, so I can't say I paid very much attention overall. So this personally will be my first playthrough, so I hope that you guys enjoy the ride along with me. So let's go in, let's get started. Boom, boom. Ooh, hyper realistic. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. I didn't realize this was part of the game. Oh, whoa. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. I mean, the beach would be the perfect place to go if it's too hot. What the hecky? Oh, it's that cat! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Oh. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Just throw me right into it, all right. Oh, a few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I mean, if you say so. Now, if there's one thing I remember is that you should investigate stuff before checking the front door. Okay, and the sensitivity is a little wonky. Let's quickly fix that. There. That should be good. Okay, so I don't think I can actually check anything yet. Is that a dog? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. That doesn't really look like a dog. It's got like horns. What the hecky? It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Come here, puppy. I'll feed you. I'll give you the food. What's this, bedroom? Oh, hello. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. There's no running. There's no sprinting. Okay. Entrance. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it? Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Bye, neighbor. To das bedroom. Kambocha. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. Continue. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, so something bad happened in this house. Because he can't stand sleeping next to the nightstand. He can't stand looking out that window. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click. Okay, if you still can't get a signal, try changing the waves. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I gotta... yeah. Yeah. I did. I clicked it. Oh, I see. Is that not it? Am I just... What? Oh, here we go. Okay, no, now I'm off. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Cool. Avoid the pale man. Avoid the pale man. Or woman. Alright. Over here. Nothing. What's this? Window to another room. Really? People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Huh. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Interesting. Storage. Nothing. Oh, here. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Oh, well, alright, yep, some trauma. Oh, hey, neighbor! Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Man, I hate it. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry, people about chatting... Holy crap, word vomit. Bleh. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 944-634. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh, crack a beer. A bober. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. What if I want pickles? I want pickles. Ugh, why is there bugs in my fridge? What's in here? Heck, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? It's so sad. I don't even think... Well, personally anyways, I don't have fancy dishes. Like, I've got some that I've inherited from my great-grandmother, but I'm not the type to kind of crank it out for holidays or whatever. It's like, regular dishes are just as good. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. That's just so sad. Jesus. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Really? I thought crosses had to be over doorways. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright. Let's go bed. Heckin' eeps. Knock, knock, knock. Wait, gotta check the windows. Hi, neighbor. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I mean, I would be pretty anxious about him not being home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I mean, I pay them mind. They're in my yard. Get out of here, you heckin' kids. Nothing. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. Oh, Jesus, that smile. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad. Thanks. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Aw, he's teaching her to barricade the door. Aw. Hello? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? I am just not able to talk today. What the heck is even going on? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? That sounds downright pleasant. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Excuse you, sir! I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. Oh, they could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. All right, you're fine. Look at that face. He's all happy. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. What? What you promise? Excuse me, sir. Hold on. I got shit to do. I gotta check... No, I already checked the windows. What's in here? Right. I can only talk to them during the day. But there was something about the TV. Can't watch the TV. So now I just have to blindly trust people. I can't test them. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Whoa! Um, I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Oh, come on in. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. All right, yep, next. Oh, hello. Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? I don't know why I made him so flamboyant, but he's flamboyant. Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little better. A little easier, not better. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the way they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying. Life's gotten too bitter lately. Yeah, all right, come on in, Happy Joy Joy. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I think I went between like too peppy and emo on that one, but you know, it's alright. It's good. It's fine. Alright, I think that's it. You all done? Should I call my neighbor? Neighbor. Hello? Neighbor. Neighbor! I can't use the phone. Alright, bedtime! I only have the one. So can I only save at one point? Gonna be sad. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 661-657 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Yeah. Telephone shopping. Okay, you. See if I can get it this time. Just send your photos to us by email. Oh, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. All right, that was fast. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Well, that's fair. Nobody in the bathroom? I need to check myself. Let me check my perfect white teeth. Ah! They're perfectly white! Smokers would kill for these. Smokers! I have no cigarettes! Oh, shit. Storage? Oh, hello, lady. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I, he, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Well, Deef. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Teeth! I mean, we don't know yet, man. We don't. This is the first day, but you do have perfect teeth. Okay, we checked that. Nobody's in the kitchen. Oh, yeah, flamboyant. Oh, man, I should have checked myself. Still cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Sure. Oh, I think it's because I ran out of energy that I can't test him. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. Sorry, I should. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. Oh. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? All right. Bedtime. Oh, doc, 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 doc. What's outside? The neighbor. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I mean, nothing horrible has happened yet, except for the sun murdering everybody. Ooh. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Ripperoni pepperoni. There's the horrors. Oh, hello. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. Ew. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. And he's gonna be at my door! Right, over here. Oh, you're not here. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple of nights. I won't hang out forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like, hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you got on you? Nothing sketchy, just a mini amp and a couple bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you can actually shred. Heard they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Cool by me, as long as nobody freaks out. Come on in, kid. Nah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of shitbag. Yeah, that string bean. That's who I mean. Get rid of them, yeah? Shit. But I didn't test him, so I don't really know. But, like, that's mean. Go away. If not you, someone else will let me in. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna keep the string bean man. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Nah, I need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Yeah, alright, come on in. You even got carpets? Wait, but, whatever. Okay, phone call, phone call, phone call. Okay, I can only do it during the day. Okay. No. Fancy letting me in, mate? Where the hell did you come from? Did a couple stretches inside, mate. Would have stayed longer, but they booted me out. And now the whole damn world's gone nuts. Sun's beaten down like it wants my nuts deep fried. Guess I'm back on the streets. Why didn't you stay in jail? I'd have stayed, sure, but you think anybody asked me? Clock hit 0, you get out the gate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Okay, so he's a criminal, I see. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here or what? Go away. Adios, sucker. I'm not letting a criminal in my house. Nobody else is coming tonight. Who? What day is it? Cucumber Day! Yeah, it is. Good. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. A Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Oh my. Okay, this. Huh? Have your eyes become red? Oh, slow down! Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Good lord, that was too quick. Alright, let's go check the phone. Oh. 944-634. Hi, neighbor. Call. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Oops. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. Sorry, I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. For rest, let's do 661, 657. I'm not calling FEMA because they're gonna fucking knock my door down. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Can of coffee. Ooh, can of coffee will stain my teeth. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Thanks, ma'am. Okay, psychics. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now, listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table! They were gonna make me quit the game! Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha? Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. All right then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. Oh, cool. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee! That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living, after all. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves! Let's see. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth, about the nail? What should I know about the nail? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. Please state your question. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Huh. Thank you. So, they're basically forcing you into into being like a visitor? Because, like, don't wash your hands. We want to make sure you're actually a visitor. Don't smoke. We want to make sure you're actually a visitor. I want to check your hands. Is that... I'm assuming that's good? What's on them? Dirt? No way. Okay, no, they're... I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Pull out the gun. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Oh, I am! Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? The Fuck happened there? Can I open this now? No. Alright, goodbye! What about you? Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple sodas, blah blah blah, and I left. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Okay, let me just get out of here. We only have one more checking thingy. So we'll check you. They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Your nails are fine! What are you bitching about? So angry. Good lord. Okay, we don't want to check that. Oh, I forgot you were here. You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. Oh. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Okay, so either he is gay or has a trans partner that he basically lashed out against and like ruined his entire fucking future. Wow. All right, yo. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Ugh. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Nighty-night. Knock, 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 knock. I need more energy than just 2 a day. Good lord, there's so many people, though. Okay, yeah, I can't check these. I'm coming! Oh, yeah, windows. Hold on, I gotta check the windows. Uh-oh. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Not sure about that, Chief. Hello? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I can talk, I swear. Assist. More FEMA. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? I mean, I'll not complain. Hey! Howdy! What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious! Despair gives you courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Leave me alone! Okay, I'm coming back. What do you want? Oh. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready? I can talk. Ready to accept this delivery. Accept. Here you go. Have coffee. Have a good day. Night. Still not used to that. Coffee! Okay, I'm coming back. So, we meet again. We do. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Ah! Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? Am I? You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? I don't get it. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. Oh my goodness, the yawning is real. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, bye! Oh, it waits till I move. Okay. Oh, good lord. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. What'd you expect? What do you mean, what did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. Whatever you say. So are you gonna let me in or not? Makes you so sure. Fine, what if I give you something? Say, these cigarettes. Will you let me in then? Okie doke. Thanks for letting me in. And well, not making a big deal about how I look. I needed them ciggies. Give me this. Ciggies. Oh, I can only smoke during that day! Blah, 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 blah. I go bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Oh, well. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewing together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 661-657. Oh. Oh, well, I could use more beer. What's this? Uh, hello? I'll get it eventually. Maybe. Maybe not. Message left past. Tell me your secrets. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Jump, 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 faster, 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 faster. Uh-huh. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck. Motherfuck. Hello. Yes, was there something you wanted? I want to check your teeth. Take in that odor from sadness and smoke. Yep. Okay, cool. So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Well, still got one more, my guy. He's fine. It's fucking disgusting. Okay, he's fine. I haven't tested you, like, at all. Teeth! I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Here's the thing, though. There's only 3 tests I can do, and a lot of people to... Whoa! Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Except back at school, they called me a leper, and no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up it'd stop, and it did, mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudices came crawling back. Only now it's worth, because it's about survival. And of course, my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. Oh, there's 2 people in this room, so one of them's gonna die. You're gone. Wasn't there... Yeah. This. I guess I don't have access to that yet. Loneliness and isolation. What's in here? I cannot check myself out. Okay. Well, let's get more stuff. 7. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you... What? But I didn't place an order! Neighbor! They're not letting me place an order! Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all of these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Okay, you gotta go. I smoke. Last time was probably after everyone left. I smoke. Where's my kitchen? Here, that's the office. Kitchen. Open fridge. I don't drink coffee anymore. Probably no one does. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits, right? I'm curious. That beer sure made me sleepy. I think I should go to bed. No, I don't. But I had no energy. What was the point of a beer? Other than decreasing your energy, like the heck? Knock, 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 knock. Oh no! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Not my neighbor! Oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Scary. Don't you knock, knock, knock. Ew. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Of course he did! Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We will have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. No, not the tall guy! Fuck. He's the only one I checked. Man. Sup, dude? Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? If you're looking for the brothel that's up the street, better not talk about my daughter like that. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. She's not here. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Come in! There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Well, that's concerning. Oh, it's the daughter. What happened? Why did they kill my daddy? Oh no, they were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. I don't, there's no place for me. That kid in a cap is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where daddy used to sit. Aw, was he daddy? Yeah. Come in. Come in, sweet girl. Goodbye, dude with a... Oh, that was a different knock. Oh, hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? The bald man? The bald man! Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. What now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Ah, yes, I need cat. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I'll just kill her. I'll take the cat and I'll kill her. It's fine. What is today? Oh, Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Ah, yes. We sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. There's one of them in here. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protecting measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. Fucking stupid. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Shoot him in the head. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Right, but I need the paper to give them, right? Pet the cat. Good cat. Slow the fuck down, thank you. Hello? No. Already missed. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Pet cat. What if I pick you up? Are you gonna hurt me? Meow, meow, meow. Oh, look at your face. Look at your squished face. I'm so sorry, kitty. Oh, hello. But there's potates down here. Canned food. Potates. I mean, I guess this is one way to grow potatoes. Let me out. Okay. So, fucking creep. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? You test me? Yes, be sure of something. Give me your teeth. You chew up that conscience leaves behind? Eat it all up, bite a tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is conscience? Shoot a gun! You change mind? Want another sign? You wish for more? I do, because I only have one more thing. And I want to test this idiot so he doesn't kill the kid. Oh, I should have done that first. Your teeth. Straight two. Maybe my skin's a mess, but my chompers are perfect. You're not going to kill me over the one good thing I have going, right? What the hell's wrong with you? The girl can't be a visitor. She can't. Fuck. Why the hell did you point a gun at me? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. Oh no. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. And then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight for her hysterics. Aww. That's fucking sad, man. Poor thing. Oh no! What did you mean when you said we were immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way that you're thinking. After death, we incarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Well, you killed my guy. My poor gay guy. He was no threat to you. And you just murderized him. Yep. Alright, well, phone. On the off chance. If he answers, then his daughter is a visitor. Okay. Let's do for arrest order. You've reached for arrest food delivery. We can't accept. Excuse me. 891-533. That sounds more like someone's blocking me from ordering stuff. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right now to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, a mile from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I don't have anyone I'd consider close, or I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all that's left of them is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burnt down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father, but if you want the house to burn down, hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Aw, that's so sweet. We are gonna go sleep. And then I believe we are going to have to call that episode there. Knock, 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 knock. So that was Excuse me, a little bit of an intro on No, I Am Not a Human. I will definitely be playing more of this game. I'm hoping to make more little episodes like this and posting them up on YouTube. If not, then you can definitely find me over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/NixieCrimson_VT, where I play all kinds of games. Lots of multiplayer, lots of horror, lots of whatever the heck I feel like. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a good night, everybody. That'll be it from me. Bye bye.